So here we go. This is the new patch notes for console. Update 18.2 for PUBG. New map is called Deston. Here is the map right here. This is an 8x8 map. It's gigantic. I can't wait to get into it. Looks like all water at the top, all swamp. Yeah, all swamp up there. City is kind of southeast. Ripton, that's where all the skyscrapers are at. What's up, Gizmo? Welcome in. So let's go through this. The wait is over. Our 9th new map we've been teasing about all this time is finally here, this update. Welcome to the 8x8 kilometer near future and ravaged world Deston. Deston, formerly known as codename Kiki, presents you diverse biomes, a flooded downtown embracing one of the tallest skyscrapers you've ever seen in PUBG Battlegrounds, a murky swamp, clear coast, beautiful mountains, and unexplored islands. Check out our Deston website here to go on a VR map tour. Deston is available as a featured map. It's playable in TPP and FPP. Solos, duos, squads, including one-man squads are available. Available modes may vary per region. This is available in custom matches and sandbox mode, which is on PC. Bots may spawn in Deston. I've been called Kinky too. Kiki, not Kinky. Double G's. The available vehicles on this map are the pickup, Dacia, Coupe, RB, motorbike, dirt bike, roadster, motorcycle, quad, buggy, boat, aqua rail, and airboat. There's a new airboat. The flare gun, DP-28 S12K, G36C, QBU, QBZ, K2, sticky bomb, mortar, Lynx AMR, 15 times scope. All of those will not spawn in Deston. All right. A few points of interest. Ripton, the overflow of water has submerged this sprawling city. Players will have to wade through shallow water to pass through while always having to be on the alert for enemies lurking at the highest levels of surrounding skyscrapers. Here, you can travel seamlessly from the ground to the sky and back down again with tall buildings. But to prevent snipers from being too advantageous, we've made sure not every building here is accessible. For example, some buildings may only have a single floor accessible. The swamp. Take a stroll through some trees, grass, and houses built along the water and enjoy a suspenseful cat and mouse with your enemies knee-deep in water. Concert. An outdoor concert festival grounds where you're free to strut some dance moves before heading out to fight for that chicken dinner. Hydroelectric dam. This area was once used as one of the green methods for generating power in Deston. Assembly. Observe how wind turbines are made here at the assembly. Arena. Don't let all the entertainment at this paintball arena distract you too much from your main purpose. Interesting. Map utility items. PUBG Battlegrounds has a variety of special items that can be looted and consumed to create interesting gameplay. Therefore, to prompt even more diversified plays, we are introducing players who enter Deston to the new map utility items. These items will trigger special in-game interactions depending on the situation, which are expected to provide a new core game flow without breaking player immersion. Map utility items will be placed in your inventory once you enter Deston, will not be consumed on use, and may be used as many times as you wish. They will not affect inventory weight. They cannot be dropped from the inventory. They cannot be swapped with other inventory items, and they will occupy their own inventory slot. Available map utility items on Deston include a sender attachment, which allows you to use any ascender as often as they want, and the utility parachute. This looks exactly like the emergency parachute, and it can be activated by pressing the interaction key after jumping off a certain height. On console, it is B for Xbox and circle for PlayStation. Okay. New feature, the Ascender. Are you going to climb those towering skyscrapers on foot? Nope. Travel the flashy and fastest way on vertical spaces with the new Ascenders. Use the Ascenders to create some Mission Impossible moments while getting your hands on some loot at the top. Ascenders are spread throughout the map as ropes attached to objects that allow vertical traversal. Both ends of the Ascender are accessible anytime. With an Ascender, you can swiftly descend from the highest rooftop with no risk of fall damage. You cannot use an Ascender when another player is currently using the same one. You are unable to loot items from the ground when you're on an ascender. Once mounted on an ascender, you can move up and down the rope using movement keys. Using the sprint key while moving down will increase the speed of descent. You can dismount from the ascender at any point. If you dismount at the top of the rope, you will teleport to the spot on the building near the top. Otherwise, you will let go and fall. You can still be shot and killed on an ascender, and you will detach from the ascender and fall to the ground if you are shot and killed. Ropes can be found inside and outside structures. Ropes are static objects that don't have movement. Ropes can be found on varying heights based on the structure. New cell towers. This is where they copied Apex. Cell towers are very tall and thin ascender-focused buildings. These towers, right there, allow you to ride an ascender from the ground level up to the very high position in one long ascent. Ascending and descending on a cell tower provides a faster traveling speed compared to regular ascenders. When you press the interaction key at the top of the tower, you will be flung into the air in the direction you're facing. Shortly after being flung into the air, your utility parachute will automatically deploy, allowing you to safely glide a long distance. Ascending a cell tower and traveling with your utility parachute will help you reach your destination faster than traveling on foot. And here are all the key bindings for that, if you want to pause the video. Drone accessible spaces. We have also created spaces in Deston that are only accessible by drones. We hope to create additional opportunities for drone use and variety to your looting experience. Are you capable of finding all these spots? New features, security keys and security doors. Discover new ways to roam Deston with the new security doors. Pick up security keys, unlock security doors, and pick up high-tier items at your own risk. Security doors are located throughout buildings in Deston. Security keys will world spawn around the map and stack in your inventory. Wow, okay. Security keys are consumable items and will be removed after a single use. Security doors can be grouped together so that one security key can unlock the entire group. Security doors cannot be closed or relocked. Therefore, the open doors will be a hint to other players that you've been or still are in that at that area. These are available in Deston only in normal matches, custom matches, sandbox mode. It is unavailable in custom matches or esports mode. Okay. New feature, fuel pump. As you and your vehicle chase down an enemy, you realize you're almost out of gas. When you notice out of the corner of your eye, a fuel pump. Some of the stuff is just so ridiculously unviable. Like, I don't care about stopping for gas, dude. This is not Fortnite. Stop by the fuel pump to refuel your vehicles, or why not make it explode to finish off your enemies? Fuel pumps will be located throughout Deston. Only the driver riding the vehicle can press the interaction key to refuel the vehicle. You are required to press the interaction key for 1 second. The vehicle must be at a full stop to refuel. The use radius is 5 meters. If the vehicle moves or the driver changes seats during refuel, the refuel will cancel. The driver can repress the interaction key to cancel refueling. Vehicles must be missing a minimum amount of fuel before they can use the fuel pump. There's no limit to using fuel pumps. Fuel pumps have a health value. They can receive damage and be destroyed, which creates a large explosion and damages all players around it. Yes, I am Chris. After receiving damage, fuel pumps will spark and begin leaking gas, exploding after a few seconds. Additional damage dealt to the fuel pump will cause it to explode sooner. When a fuel pump's health falls below a certain value, it will begin taking damage over time until it completely runs out of health. Destroyed fuel pumps cannot be used. This is only available in Deston, in normal matches, custom matches, sandbox mode. Unavailable in custom match or esports mode. I will never refuel a car in this game, dude. It's just, they wasted resources on that, dude. Like, what are they doing, man? What are they doing? Anyway, there are the key bindings for the useless refueling. A new weapon, the O12. This is the Origin 12. Introducing the world's fastest shotgun, the O12. Not only is the O12 a high-capacity weapon, but the potential lethality of each slug ammo combined with its sheer volume of fire will also make it feared in both close and mid-range combat. Its relatively long range than any other shotgun will make the O12 a worthwhile choice for every player. The O12 will world spawn in Deston only. Weapon slot is primary weapon. The ammo is 12-gauge slug, which is a new weapon. This is only available in Deston in normal matches, custom matches, and sandbox mode. Unavailable in custom match or esports mode. There are the stats for this. Damage is 100. Effective fire rate is approximately 300. Muzzle velocity 625 meters per second. Rate of fire is 480 RPM. You can put a holographic and red dot on it. The muzzle attachments, you cannot attach the choke or the duckbill, but you can attach a suppressor, flash hider, or compensator. You can put a vertical grip, angled grip, half grip, thumb grip, lightweight grip, and laser sight. No muzzle magazine attachments. No stock attachments. I've never ran out of fuel once in PUBG. Watch, they'll put cars with a quarter tank now. It's a waste of time, dude. They're fixing things that didn't need to be fixed. Like they're fixing things that weren't broken. It's a waste of time. New vehicle, Airboat. Need a speedy ride capable of traveling on both water and land? The Airboat will solve your worries of having to switch between different vehicles depending on the terrain. The Airboat is very fast over bodies of water, and it can travel through shallow water, swamps, and open water. It can travel over land as well. It's faster than land vehicles in shallow water. It carries up to 5 players. It carries up to 5 players. Stream. I've been playing PUBG a while, right? 3 years. I could not think of a single situation where I need a vehicle that carries 5 players. There's only 4 people in a squad. What, are we going to pick up our least favorite enemy? Or our most favorite enemy? Hey, yo, Joe! Joe, no, that team's no good. Yeah, we have an extra slot in our airboat. Why don't you come over and we'll get ourselves banned for teaming? No? All right, Joe, well, good luck in your matches. What do you mean up to 5 players? Well, I mean, what are they doing? They're sitting around, hey, yeah, PUBG is 4-man squads. We should make this airboat carry 5 people. Yeah, why not? Nobody will notice. All right, anyway, whatever. On to the next. All right, they've done some world changes to Miramar to improve the Miramar play experience. We've improved inconveniences pointed out in the past, enhanced details of buildings, and added an oasis to the minimap. What? Improved terrain. By improving the level of the terrain that caused inconvenience while driving, smoother driving is possible when driving a vehicle. So they're making it easier to drive on Miramar, finally. Improved buildings. The quality of small cottages and storage buildings have been improved inside and out. Due to high wind rates, the billboard on San Martin's roof has been removed. I don't understand the oasis and the minimap thing. That doesn't make any sense to me, but whatever. Some house buildings have been improved in the outside. A storage's fence and layouts have been rearranged. Billboards have been installed over the map. Oasis. The water depth comes at the character's ankle height around the shore. At the center, it comes at the character's waist level, so the character cannot be prone in the water. Also, the level of the terrain has been lowered around the oasis. The height of the mountain terrain has also been lowered to increase accessibility along with new roads to help access the oasis area. The location name Oasis has been added. Okay, the name has been added to the minimap. Gotcha. Along with that, the Oasis has received a great improvement inside and out. Vehicle spots are added. A vehicle spot is added near the Oasis. Certain vehicle spawning spots have been relocated. 3 vehicle spots have been added near the roads of Chumathira. Okay, guys, look. Oh, my God. Okay, so If you're familiar with Miramar, then you know where the Oasis is, right? It's as far north on the map as you can possibly get. I have been to the Oasis in 3 years of playing this game maybe 4 times. Why? Because the Miramar circles never go to the edges. They never go to the edges. They just don't. Very unusual. Very unusual to the final circles end up on the edges of Miramar. Which is why I've only been to Oasis 4 or 5 times in 3 years. In 3 years. 3 years. Yet they have spent all this time on this point of interest to make it better, I guess, right? So I hope that means that we're going to get dynamic circles that are going to the edge of maps. Because if they're going to spend all of this time on Oasis, then perhaps we'd like to see them at some point, right? Yeah? All right, vehicle spawn balance. We've adjusted the spawn rates of the Zippy Coupe RB. Now it can be found in more maps and modes. Therefore, spawn rates of certain vehicles on certain maps have been slightly adjusted. So on Erangel, no updates have been made on spawning spots. The Coupe RB spawn rate has been increased from 5% to 6.7%. On Vikendi, the Coupe RB has been added. It wasn't even on that map. The Coupe RB spawn rate is roughly 10% of all vehicle spawns. The Zima's spawn rate has been decreased by roughly 24%, and the Dacia's spawn rate has been increased by roughly 53%. Okay, great. On Tego, the Coupe RB has been added. That was not on there either. Coupe RB's spawn rate is roughly 10% of all vehicle spawns. The motorcycle with sidecars spawn rate is decreased by roughly 46%. I like that. I don't like the motorcycle with sidecar. All right, on ranked, it's roughly 5% on Erangel, 4% on Miramar, 5% on Tego. All right, now this is interesting. The console graphics options. In April's community care package, we explained the graphic level we were targeting, the various technical issues we were experiencing, and the reason for the delay in development. As previously explained, PUBG Battlegrounds on console platforms is very sensitive to memory usage. As a result, we've spent a lot of time optimizing memory usage on console, allowing us to add improved graphics options. Also, with the support from the platform holders, it became possible to differentiate between the previous generation and the current generation consoles. There is a potential stability issue in delivering the same level of graphics that many players expect on all console devices. Therefore, we've provided different maximum frame rate and resolution options per console device to provide stable gameplay. I mean, that's pretty obvious. It's about time. Supported specs by console. This is interesting. Anti-aliasing. Added an option on specific console devices allowing players to choose between fast approximate anti-aliasing and temporal anti-aliasing. Enabling TAA will soften the sharp edges you see on objects at a distance when playing. Enabling this option can cause a ghosting effect when a console's frame rate drops below 60 FPS. FXAA is set as default. Soften the sharp edges. So I probably want to try it with TAA on. Anti-aliasing options will be available on the following consoles: Xbox Series X, Xbox One X, PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4 Pro. Additional supported graphics specs on the Xbox Series X. You can get 60 FPS, 4K, FXAA, and TAA. So, yeah, this is all interesting. All right, the Survivor Pass, which apparently has a picture but not coming up. They did have a performance mode, Chris, but it was causing crashes, so they had to differentiate, which is obvious. All right, new system workshop. As a squad streaks through the battlegrounds, one player starts to notice another teammate's skin. Hey, nice skin. Where'd you get it? I made it in the workshop. Workshop? Yep, the workshop. We're very excited to introduce our brand new system, the workshop, where you can now craft your own skins with never-before-seen materials. Purchase chests and keys from the store. Gather imprints, vouchers, credits, and tokens. murmur a little bibbity bobbity boo, and craft various items. This is not like why try to make things easier, right? They have more freaking crafting materials than a damn survival game, right? Like I can go into Ark and have less freaking crafting materials than PUBG. The workshop will be available to use from the 18.2 live server. All right, well, it's already here, so whatever. So this is what it looks like. A workshop menu has been added to the lobby menu. You can choose to do regular crafting or special crafting at the workshop menu. Looks like they have chests, keys, all kinds of different things we're going to have to learn. To use the workshop, a hunter's chest or an archivist chest is required. You can obtain imprints, vouchers, credits, and or artisan tokens from these chests. Purchase a hunter's chest and or an archivist chest from the store. The materials probabilities are available through the store preview. You'd need a key to open a hunter's chest and or archivist chest. So you gotta get the chest and then you gotta get a key to open it. Like, this is so dumb. Keys are purchasable at the store. So you gotta buy the chest, then buy the key to open it. Oh my god. Keys are purchasable. Or you can craft a key by using 3 key fragments. You can obtain chests at the regular crafting page. Different types of chests may be added in later updates. Use up materials to craft items you were unable to get in the past. You can craft items no longer at the store. Survivor pass items, workshop exclusive items, and more. Item sales that ended after a certain period are only available for crafting. So these are the new workshop materials right there. Okay. Oh my gosh. We'll check that out later. Craft previous stores, Survivor Pass, and esports items with regular crafting. You can also disassemble or repurpose materials here. Imprints, vouchers, and credits are the core materials. Imprints, you use imprints and credits to craft items. You can also choose to disassemble imprints to earn credits or repurpose imprints. Set imprints. You can craft at least 2 items from designated items. You can choose to exclude the items you do not wish to craft from the options. If you do not receive a set imprint from the chest 4 times in a row, you are guaranteed 1 set imprint in the next chest opening. So you're guaranteed 1 in 5. Vouchers. You can craft items without having to use credits. You can also choose to disassemble vouchers to earn credits or repurpose vouchers. See, this is just, it's all so damn confusing, dude. Currency used for crafting items with, okay, so credits are a currency used for crafting items with imprints. They're obtainable from chests or from disassembling imprints or vouchers. Repurposing allows you to exchange 3 imprints or vouchers for a random item of the same tier as the repurposed materials that you do not possess. The probabilities of the random items are all equal. You can obtain costumes, gear skins, vehicle skins, emote sprays, and or nameplates through repurposing. If you already possess every item of a certain tier, you'll receive the tier's worth of credits instead. You can check out equip your crafted items at the Customize tab. Okay. Craft new costume sets only at special crafting. Artisan tokens are the core materials for special crafting. Artisan tokens are currency used for crafting at special crafting, and they're obtainable from chests. You can check out or equip your crafted items at the Customize tab. New items and time-limited tokens will be updated regularly. So, learned everything you need for the workshop. A workshop walkthrough video will also be available at our official PUBG Battlegrounds YouTube channel soon, so make sure to watch for more insight. And last but not least, several events that give out chests and materials as rewards are also coming up to help you get used to the workshops. So stay tuned. Item tier. Even though it is difficult to place a clear standard on an in-game item's value, as they vary depending on the situation indefinitely through time, we thought this would be the best time to readjust a bunch of our items' tiers, including the earlier items that were not even bestowed a tier in the first place, as a sequential update to the workshop. The tiers were readjusted based on each item's in-game quality, how difficult they were or are to obtain, and many other factors. With this, we hope to create a synergy with new features such as the workshop and upcoming updates as well. You can check out the list of adjusted tiers of each item at the very bottom of the patch notes. Weapon Mastery. Now, this is something I was really interested in, the Weapon Mastery. Remember how we shared our plan for a significant overhaul of the Weapon Mastery, which had not been updated for a while? Though the Weapon Mastery overhaul announcement through the Weapon Mastery overhaul announcement last March, we've expanded the Mastery tier to motivate our already maxed out players. Also, we have added must-have rewards, so level up and move on to the next tier to collect all rewards. So this is a picture of it. Stats overhaul. We have categorized stats by game modes, all, normal, or ranked, and by weapon type, to provide all the information our players wanted to know in the past. You can check the following information through the new stats. Weapon stats, detailed weapon stats, legacy stats. Expert tier system. The expert tier system will motivate players to continue their level upgrades, as it will allow players to move on to the next tier once they reach the highest level. There are a total of 7 different steps from tier 0 to 6. The highest level is 700. As soon as you reach level 100, you can move on to the next tier and start leveling up again for all tiers below Master tier. There are your tier levels right there. Now the rewards, we have made the Mastery level more visible to other players so that players can start showing off their achievements. In addition, the following will be rewarded on every tier upgrade. Weapon nameplates evolve through visual upgrades. You can see the Weapon Mastery tier through the kill message. Oh, it shows up in the kill message and not the kill feed? So that means you can't even, like, your enemy can't even see it. That's so dumb, dude. Weapon Mastery medals are rewarded on every tier upgrade. Previous and new Battlegrounds Plus players will be rewarded by the number of weapons that have reached level 100 retroactively. Therefore, accounts before the transition to Battlegrounds Plus will not receive Mastery medals. Charms are provided retroactively. Weapon Mastery charms will be retroactively rewarded based on the highest level weapon after the update and will no longer be provided as Weapon Mastery rewards. For example, if you have a level 50 M416 and a level 30 AKM, all charms up to level 50 will be rewarded. Okay. Charms can no longer be acquired through Weapon Mastery and instead can be acquired with BP or through other means. Universal Charm System, due to the nature of PUBG Battlegrounds, Battle Royale System. Yo, what's up, Nightmare Crater? What's up, dude? Welcome in. It was challenging to pick and upgrade a weapon in particular. For that reason, the ownership of the charm was given to unlocked guns. Now, the ownership goes to players and they can be equipped with any weapons. Okay. It's kind of like Apex again. XP count, increased bonus multiplier to allow less popular guns to level up faster. Points are rewarded based on kills instead of defeats. Also, defeat distance is no longer included in the final score. We've increased the overall amount of XP. After the retroactive distribution of charms, they can no longer be acquired through Weapon Mastery, and instead can be acquired with BP from the store, except for the ones you have already acquired. For more details on charms, please check out our July store update announcement. Oh, man, Crater, I hope it goes through, man. I hope everything works out for you and your dad. I will send positive vibes your way. Mastery Medal. Previously, the medals were only obtainable in-game. Now we have added commemorative medals that can also be acquired in the lobby. Meet all the conditions to collect all commemorative medals. The medals are for you to keep for good. Okay, I'll check that out. Alright, so these are the new medals. Medal of Service, Platinum, Diamond, Master. Commemorative medal, you'll be alerted through Notification Center whenever you initially gain a new medal and when your medal tier increases. Medals will now show their names and descriptions along with a button to navigate to your profile edit. BP balance. We've updated the match reward BP earning formula to reduce the gap in BP income among players. This update applies to normal ranked. I hope that means more. 012 category has been added to customize. Custom match to open up communication between players and observers. The observer voice chat option has been re-added. Performance. The performance update has been pushed back to a later update. Slightly reduced CPU usage for all vehicles. Reduced memory consumption by flushing the cache memory in the physics engine when switching between map and lobby. Okay. Bug fixes, there's a long line of those. I'm just going to go through them quickly. They've made a lot of fixes to the 1v1 arena. They removed related camera renderings as players could not enter spectator mode when a player dies per round. They fixed the issue where the player was not visible in spectator mode when participating in an arena match through certain steps. Spectating is now unavailable after a participant dies in a 1v1 arena match. They removed the report player UI from the match results screen after a 1v1 arena match. Fixed the temporary freeze issue when moving on to the next round. They fixed an issue where a player who died in the third round would enter spectator view of the spectating player. Fixed the issue where you could exit to the lobby from the match results screen after you die during a match. And they fixed the stuttering issue when moving on to the next round. They fixed the issue of the moving Murado and Pony Coop even after parking. Fixed the issue of the incorrect interaction animation being shown of a teammate using a drone. Fixed the issue of being unable to select certain spawn kit categories in arcade mode TDM after setting language to Russian. They fixed the issue of being unable to receive weapon mastery XP after getting a kill with the Lynx AMR. On the PC, they fixed the issue of vehicles receiving damage from colliding with broken objects. Console, they fixed the issue of the size of the arrow on recommended items getting reduced when dropping a recommended item. And they fixed the voice chat issues occurring on the Xbox Series. World fixes, they fixed collision, texture, performance, and more general issues in Miramar. Fixed the issue of a certain door's window not breaking in Tego after vaulting it. And they fixed the issue of being unable to pick up a deployed mortar in certain spots in Erangel and Tego. UX and UI, they fixed the issue of looking for a team message for ranked being shown to a player currently unable to play ranked. Fixed the issue of the drop-down menu in ranked stats a tab overlapping with the bottom of the screen. Fixed the issue of a vehicle's UI being shown over the world map in training mode. Fixed the awkward text arrangement of the winner winner chicken dinner screen when viewed in a traditional simplified Chinese language setting. Fix the issue of the incorrect order of contraband crates being shown on the hideout page after going through certain steps. Fix the issue of the system menu being cut off in 4.3 resolution. Fix the issue of the default selection in the social page not being set on the friends tab. Fix the incorrect G-Coin label being shown as the store G-Coin tab after setting language to Portuguese. Fix the issue of the L-stick key guide being shown in the tutorial mission list. Fix the issue of the options bar remaining in the friends request list even after accepting a request. Fix the issue of the sound effect being heard twice when moving between tabs and match history. And last but not least, items and skins, clipping issue graphics that are shown outside the visible part of an image option. They also fixed the clipping issue on the character's wrists when equipping Lisa's black pink top with Quasar King's gloves. Thank you so much. Fixed the clipping issue on the character's ankles when equipping Rose's black pink shoes with most bottom skins. Fixed the clipping issue on the female character's waist when equipping the 10,000 Days top with the 10,000 Days shorts. And they fixed the awkward texture when a female character equips Jeremy Lin shades. So those are the 18.2 patch notes for console. If you made it through the whole video, I appreciate you guys watching. And we're going to get into some gameplay over on my live stream on Twitch, so you guys should come over and check that out. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you very much. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe, like, comment down below, and I'll catch you down the road. Thank you very much.